It gives me great pleasure to invite a good friend of mine on the stage. We've performed on so many songs together. Please welcome Dawud, Wharnsby and Idris Phillips. We'll be doing a couple songs together. Dawud and I, our songs have always been aimed at young people as a means of inspiration and education. And we've never seen the songs as entertainment, but more for helping people and inspiring people towards something that's better. So we pray, inshallah, that tonight we inspire you and Allah allows us to be inspired as well.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. This is a song which we wrote many years ago, and it's actually one of the first meetings that Zain and I ever had, and we came together with Brother Yusuf Islam at his studio in London and came up with the words to this song, a little bit about struggle and trying to find some hope in our lives when things get really rough. The song's called The Prophet's Hands. Holding to the wheel each mile closer to conclusion, my knuckles and my strands of hair are slowly turning white as I study all the lines like highways on my hands. I recall how straight the road once seemed as I am left wondering what's right. The paths all curve and bend, sometimes I think they'll never end. How much longer will I push on? How much more can I pretend? The Prophet's hands, silk and smooth and soft to touch. Sometimes we need those hands so much to feel them clasp our own. Let us know we're not alone. The Prophet's hands, if they could take over the reins, if they could take away the strains, guide us to the end with the patience of a friend. Oh Allah, sometimes we need the Prophet's hands.
Stepping out to work each day, come whatever weather. Father of the house, I hold worry in my hands while she stays home left all alone. Hands worn from too much shining. TV churns out but illusion claims to know but hardly understands. We greet but hardly meet upon an endless dead-end street while children break the stormy silence of the palms raised in defeat.
The Prophet's hands, silk and smooth and soft to touch. Sometimes we need those hands so much to feel them clasp our own. Let us know we're not alone. The Prophet's hands, if they could bind husband and wife, remind them why they share a life, clasp them both upon his heart, gently help them make a start to hold each other as they'd hold the Prophet's hands. Standing in the market square, so alive but void of life, we work and we sweat and we struggle through each day as our efforts scar our hands. This world stains us with demands. It's hard to see life's humor in the business games we play. And as we gnaw our nails with stress, our fists and hearts pound so carelessly. With every effort forward, how much more can we digress? The Prophet's hands, silk and smooth and soft to touch. Sometimes we need those hands so much to feel them clasp our own. Let us know we're not alone. The Prophet's hands, as we toil in the square, come up behind us unaware. Playful palms across our eyes, teasing to help us realize we need the jesting, joking, loving Prophet's hands. The Prophet's hands, silk and smooth and soft to touch. Sometimes we need those hands so much to feel them clasp our own. Let us know we're not alone. The Prophet's hands, if they could take over the reins, if they could take away the strains, guide us to the end with the patience of a friend. Oh Allah, sometimes we need the Prophet's hands. Oh Allah, sometimes we need the Prophet's hands. Oh Allah, sometimes I miss the Prophet's hands.